Guys, well, welcome and thank you for coming today. My name is Dan Fisk. I work here at Wetland Studies. I'm one of the two compliance managers, and I'm also the president of the MidAtlantic chapter of the IECA, who is putting on this event today. So I'm wearing two hats, Wussy and Mac. A couple housekeeping things first. The bathrooms are located upstairs. There's a men's and a women's room. Just walk this way, you'll see it on your right. Downstairs, as soon as you walk down the stairs, take a right, you'll see some signs on the ground level for larger bathrooms. These are one holders up here. Help yourself to snacks and coffee and soda in the kitchen. The other safety items, there's an AED and a defibrillator in the kitchen, as well as an AED at the front door. Emergency exits, the green roof is not an exit. It's a rough exit. But if there was an emergency, you'd walk right down the stairs and out the front door, and we would gather there. Please put your cell phones on vibrate out of respect to the speakers. And if you guys were looking at the scrolling menu of our schedule, as well as there's a copy out there if you don't have one. But in short, this is an IECA road show, which is we basically pick a topic or a group of related topics. And we go throughout the Mid-Atlantic and do a one-day seminar, one-day class. I think last year was stream restoration, Robert, or was it 2 years ago? But anyway, because of the new construction general permit, we thought it'd be appropriate this time around to talk about the permit a lot, as well as the afternoon has a lot of Waters of the U.S. and stormwater BMP stuff with some great speakers. We'll go through the schedule in a little more detail, but again, overall, this is with the IECA, which is the International Erosion Control Association. And I think most of you actually are not members of the IECA. And I'm not going to promote that too heavily, but I just want to make you aware of what it is. So the IECA is a nonprofit professional organization providing education, networking, and research for engineers, government, consultants, construction, and related professionals for the purposes of establishing standards of practices and expertise in the field of erosion control, sediment control, and stormwater management. IECA has a huge annual conference in February every year. Last year was in Denver. This coming February will be in Raleigh. The MAC chapter, which covers Maryland, Virginia, Pennsylvania, Jersey, Delaware, DC. Our chapter is one of the oldest chapters in the IECA. It's one of the most active. And as you can see by a couple of awards from this year, in my humble opinion, I think we're the best chapter. We have a annual conference as well, which is going to be as big as it ever has this year. It's in Frederick, Maryland, the Clarion Inn on September 17th to the 19th. On that desk out there for both of those conferences, there is details, and you could sign up if you are interested in speaking. There's an abstract presentation application. There's exhibitor info and sponsorship info. We're looking forward to that conference. And if you're a government agency and want to do any certifications, we really love teaming up with local authorities. This year we're doing a lot in Maryland. We're doing a lot of engineer certifications, IECA or EnviroCert, CESWI, and CPAS. There's lots of good stuff going on. So if you want to be involved or want to be involved with one of our conferences, please let me know. There's also several board members here. Ryan Schultz with Wetland Studies is a board member at the MAC ICA. Robert Conley from ACF is here. Scott Larson from Alpha is here. I think that might be it for board members attending. Bryce Miller, who's our vice president, is streaming online from our Richmond office. And then our former president, Roy Van Houten, is poking around somewhere here. He's our former president from Wetland Studies. Okay, enough housekeeping stuff. The day was going to go, we're going to start with Jamie Robb, who's the manager of the Office of Stormwater Management at DEQ. She has been peppered with 1,000 questions from probably most people in this room, as well as the authorities and the building community. When she's done, then we'll have a panel discussion with representatives from Fairfax, Loudoun, and Prince William to talk about a little more county-specific type stuff. So without any further ado, welcome Jamie Robb.